Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gadgets123. Thanks again for the like, comment, subscriptions. You guys have been awesome. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, another Gadgets123 review. We have the BLACKWEB portable 40-watt Bluetooth party speaker. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Let's go ahead and test it out. Definitely very excited to test this monster of a speaker out. So let's get started. Alright guys, so when I tell you this thing is big, it is big. I am actually doing, let me show you real quick. Let me just zoom out of there. I'm doing this video from the floor. That's how big this thing. If I put it on the table, I would have to put my tripod all the way up and I would have to stand in one of the chairs. Just how big this thing is. It's actually a very, very big speaker. If you guys checked out the Heyday speaker I did previously, this one pretty much is 10 times bigger than that one. So again, if you're looking for a budget party speaker, I think this could be the one for you. Now this one goes for about $100 as well in Walmart. But if you also want it in Amazon, I have linked this item in the description, so check it out. If you want it a little bit quicker than one-day shipping, go to your nearest Walmart store. You might be able to get this speaker there. Especially this could be a perfect gift or maybe something for you, or if you're having a little party get together for the holidays, this might be the speaker that you might be interested in. So check it out. All right, so let's get started with this monster of a speaker. Let me kind of zoom in right here. Let me take out Mr. Gadgets out of the way. Now this is again from BLACKWEB, and I was very surprised by the price. I think it came out to be about probably $105, $110 with tax and everything. And again, that is pretty low for a speaker this size. This thing is a monster. Haven't tested it out yet, but we're gonna go test it out together. Now let's go over the box real quick. It says 40 watts of peak power. That's pretty cool. It has 40 watts of peak power right here. It says 5 multi LED light effects, so it does light up all over the actual speaker. We're going to test that out a little bit later. Built-in rechargeable battery. Of course, it is a portable Bluetooth speaker. Playtime 8 hours. Now that is pretty much half, not even, yeah, half in regards to the playtime of the Heyday, and definitely 1/3 of the playtime of the Insignia speaker we did a couple videos ago. So again, that is lacking in regards to battery life. I would have thought the battery life would have been a little bit more in this, but hey, we still haven't tested out the speaker itself, so we'll check that out. It has a 3.5mm aux-in jack cable, microphone. You could plug in the microphone, guitar input, USB charging port. Now as you could see here, it says mic input has the mic input port right here and the aux input right here as well. It has a little LED for the FM radio, which is actually pretty cool. It does have that option for you to do FM radio. It then has the USB charging port, so you could charge your phone or tablet or whatever you have. Now it does have a master volume, which is this one right here, and it does have the function buttons, which are right here. The mic volume is on the left hand side. So again, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up and test it out. Actual speaker, and this thing is a monster of a speaker. In regards to size comparison, let me give you the same test we did with the Heyday. So this is the iPhone X, as you could see. Check it out. It pretty much dwarfs the actual phone itself. And I have here an iPad 3, and as you could see, this thing is a monster. This thing is pretty big, but not big enough that you can't carry it around, which is actually pretty cool. It does have that handle over there. So we're going to go over the actual speaker itself. We're going to just look around and see what little gadgets or little things it comes in, even though we went over that on the box before we opened this speaker. Alrighty guys, so here's the actual speaker. It does have a handle, and this thing is on the heavy side. I would say it weighs easily about 25 to 30 pounds. You could actually do some exercise with this thing. But overall, this is not something you're going to be carrying around or basically taking out you know, as a portable speaker. This is something that you're going to keep around. You could carry around different places, but I do not recommend you carrying this big luggage of a speaker around anywhere. But it definitely seems very, very well made. Definitely the ridges here, everything is plastic. All these sides are all plastic, but I bet it does, you know, it could take a couple hits without really you know, having any kind of issues internally. Now, externally, of course, due to its weight, you could definitely see a couple of dents or maybe cracks because it is all plastic besides the rubbery handle on top. Now, as we went over before on the box itself, you could see here the guitar mic input, the aux port, the LED here, the charging USB, volume rocker on the right side, the guitar and aux rocker on the left side, and the buttons right here in the middle. They're all lighting up, which is actually pretty cool. And at the bottom, as you could see, the actual speaker itself lights up multicolor fashion. I think you could pretty much press this thing, yep, and change the color of the actual speaker, which is actually pretty cool. Now, I like this, that it does tell you the battery life. I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me kind of zoom in here. There you go. It does tell you the battery life of the actual speaker, which is actually pretty cool. It does have that option. So that's nice that it does have that. What's included in this package is basically a charging cable. Now this is like your, basically like your TV cable. Again, you won't be able to charge this thing with a micro USB cable just because it is so massive that something like that, it's not gonna charge this speaker. This is definitely similar to the Insignia Bluetooth speaker we reviewed in a couple of videos before. As you could see, the power cord is right here, and that's basically where you charge the speaker. Besides the front of the actual speaker, which is right here, it pretty much has all the buttons and all the little gadgets. Nothing else on the side and nothing else on the other side. So this thing is massive. This thing is big and really, really, really rugged. I mean, you guys could definitely see me struggling every time I'm talking just to moving it around. Hold on, guys. Let me just put this down just so you get an idea how it looks. There you go. This thing is massive. This thing is pretty big. So what we're going to do right now is go ahead and put some music. Now, I could definitely see that this is not going to go to the max just because this thing could wake up the neighbors and the neighbors' neighbors. This thing seems like it's going to have some power on it, especially if it has that 40-watt power. So we'll go ahead and test it out. Let me get the phone ready and let's see how this thing performs. Alrighty guys, I connected it to the phone and we're going to go ahead and start playing some of this beautiful non-copyrighted music. Now what I did was that I actually went full volume on this speaker. I actually went all the way up on the speaker itself, and I am going to basically just control the volume with the actual phone. Okay, we're going to go from middle all the way to high. The rooms I'm in, actually they are on the small side, they're 12 by 12, so I'll go as far high as I can before, you know, going to have to go down, just because I'm guessing this thing packs quite power in regards to the sound quality, and it's gonna be deafening if I just leave it at the max volume. All right, so let's get started. I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the lights and get some light shows going with this speaker. So let's start it up right now. Guys, so you heard the actual speaker, and personally for me, thumbs up, way up. This thing is a monster of a speaker. Does rival the JBL, the Sony. We tested out the Bose and all that. For parties, this thing is great. So if you're looking for a party speaker for barbecues or gatherings, so forth, and you don't want to break the bank in regards to getting those brand name models, this one is the one for you. Now, again, there's a couple of trade-offs in regards to battery life. Is about 8 hours, and portability. This thing is not something you're going to be carrying around. But if you want something to keep around the house or bring it to reunion, so forth, this might be the one for you. This thing is a beast of a speaker. Again, the sound doesn't do it justice from the speaker to the actual device, to your computer or your phone or whatever. You would have to hear it for yourself. So if you guys enjoy this video, enjoy this speaker, and you want to test this out or keep it for yourself, give it as a gift for the holidays, definitely click at the link below. It is available in Amazon, but if you want to get it even quicker, go to your nearest Walmart store. You'll be getting it there for about 80 bucks, or I think it goes from about 80 to 90, and with tax you're paying about $100, but definitely worth $100 for a speaker. Cannot complain about this thing. This thing's way thumbs up. I mean, I don't give the star ratings anymore, but this thing gets 5 stars overall. Love this speaker, and I think I'm going to be keeping this one and replacing the Insignia that I've been using for the past couple months. I think this one is the winner until the next speaker comes out. All right, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this little video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this BLACKWEB 40-watt speaker, and hopefully you guys liked this product. Now, again, if you do, click on the link below. And if you have this speaker, definitely leave some comments and tell us about how you like this speaker. If you don't, if you do like it, the pros and cons, so forth. And you've seen it in action. So again, if you guys like this video, like this little speaker, definitely, well, this big this big speaker, definitely like, comment, subscribe to the channels, and we'll be bringing you more videos from Gadgets 1, 2, 3 now that the holiday seasons are upon us. So stay tuned for those videos, and thanks for watching.